Hello. Once again, I have wet hair. It is what it is. I guess I just like to look my best for you. Maybe not true, but I did shower today. I also bathed the cat and one of the dogs, so we are mostly clean in this household. Today is Friday the 28th? Was it the 28th? I think it's the 28th. We'll go with it. It's fine. And I am just coming to you from a different place. I'm not going to do a full sweep of the room because there are Legos everywhere. They're everywhere. I will do like a rearrange the room with me one day, but today is not that day. And that cube shelf is leaning and we're fine. It's fine. So I'm sitting next to my yarn. It's not all pretty. You know, a lot of people have their like yarn walls. That's not me. I have my yarn ladder. That's some of my finishes. And then you're sitting on some finishes as well. And then this is actually one of my favorites, this unicorn up here. That's been my great aunt. Someone made it. Not me. I did not do that. Finishes. Okay. So I finished this last weekend. So sorry I didn't update about yarny stuff last week. I was in the mountains. So Friday I was planning on filming and then uploading before we left, and that didn't happen because there was so much to do. Girl child had a doctor's appointment, and then just getting ready and making sure everything was ready to go and cleaned and watered and fed and everything before I left, which you would think I was preparing for a week of being gone, but it was 2 days. It was really great though. So while I was there, I did get a lot of crafty stuff done. So I finished my chicken. This is Spring Chicken by the Artsy Housewife, and she's cute. I did it on 16 count, what are we called? This is Mirage by Picture This Plus. I'm not finishing it. It's part of an exchange, so I'll show you the box before I send it off next week. So I'm just going to give it generous margins and send it off. So it's very cute. I did also get the strawberry cow. I don't know if I'm going to make that one. We'll see. I think I want to make another chicken for me. My house before we remodeled had wallpaper that had like sprigs of wheat, but it also had chickens around the top, and I meant to cut one out and save it, and I didn't. So I kind of want to like make one and frame it and hang it in my kitchen. We'll see if I do that. That's my plan. So that was a finish. That's my only finish. So things I've been working on. I am so close to being done with part 2. This is the Fantastical Greenhouse Stitch Along, but also by the Tiny Modernist. So I'm this part over here by my pinky. That's what we're working on. I'm done with all of the shades of green. I finished a mushroom, so you can see where the hat is. This guy will be a gnome, so I need to do like the gnome obviously, and there's a couple of big flowers over here. But we're getting there. The deadline is the 1st, so there's not like a deadline, but she's releasing the next part on the 1st of April, so I've been trying really hard to finish each part before the next part comes out. So I think I'm going to get it done. That's my hope and my dream. I have tomorrow. I work tonight. I have tomorrow off. I work Sunday. I don't remember if I work Monday. I don't think I do. Anyways, I'll have time tomorrow, like after I sleep and then have dinner and stuff, and before I go to bed again, that I can work on it. So I think I'm going to get this done, and I'm very excited. So I'll let you know when I get it done, how it looks. So we're getting there. Maybe 3 more hours worth of work. Hopefully there's some back stitching, there's some letter fill in, and then obviously the gnome and some flowers, but that's about it. We're getting there. I'm excited. So this is on the called for, it's 32 count Lugana in Nessie. And I am loving it. That's also Picture This Plus. So the next part is going to be up here. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. It's been really cute so far. So that's it for cross stitching. I don't have a whole lot. I've been working on the greenhouse, Fantastical Greenhouse. Yarn wise, I did take yarn with me and I got quite a bit done. I've tied in a second ball for the blue. So this is the Abigail blanket. I cannot remember who it's by. Bonnie something. I can link it below. But here's my blue one. So we've got one. I did just change my hook size. She did say not to worry about it rippling because it'll even out in the end. But I did just go down a hook size. So I went from a 5.5 millimeter to a 5. So I did that, and then I had started one in pink, and I have tied on my second ball and the pink one as well. So I actually did quite a bit while I was up in the mountains. So between driving, riding, and hanging out with the aunties and just relaxing. So here's the pink one. I actually might make a third one just because, but they're both very pretty. I'm trying to have the pink one done by the 3rd because that's when the baby shower at work is for this, the person I'm making that one for. And the blue one I'm trying to have done by the 26th. So I guess I should pick it up on the pink one, right? Probably. Now we're all tangled, guys. Guys, we're tangled. And there's a lot of grays. There, no, yes, no. Okay, they're just gonna go sit on the floor next to me for a moment. Because I made a terrible mistake. So that's it for yarn. So I did the cross stitching. I did my yarn. Yeah, it's been super, super, super pretty here in Denver. So we always joke that we have like, there's first spring and there's fall spring and then there's third fall spring, because it gets you. It's like, oh, it's so warm and like my crocuses are up and my daffodils are blooming and everything is like happy and alive, and I know we're gonna get snow. Like, I know we're going to get snow, and I'm not thrilled. I'm less than thrilled. Okay, I think I'm almost untangled. So sorry. Okay, I feel better now. So it's gorgeous outside. I wish, I love my kids. I'm happy they're on spring break, but I wish they weren't here right now so I could take you to go show you my flowers. I had planted a lot of native plants last year, and they're coming back, and I'm so excited. So I have a bunch of penstemon. I've got goldenrod. I have some aster, aromatic aster. I've got some pasque flowers. I'm so excited. My pasque flowers are coming back. And my I have pulmonaria, which I really, really like. No idea if you know what it is. It has little freckly leaves and these really pretty pinky blue flowers. So I have some in the backyard, which is great. I'm going to have to divide it. And the one in the front yard, I was not sure it was going to make it, but she did. So my bulbs, my lilies, I have lilies, tulips, hyacinths, daffodils, irises, something else. But they're all starting to come up, and I'm here for it. So excited. So I have just been stitching away on this and then doing stuff outside and hanging out with my kids. They've been on spring break this week. So yeah, that's the exciting things there. I don't have a ton. I think I'm going to make, like I said, a third Abigail blanket, but I should probably finish the pink one first. So hopefully by the time I see you next week, it'll be done. Especially since the 1st is Wednesday, I think. Pretty sure the 1st is Wednesday, which means the 3rd is Friday, which means I need to have that blanket done by next Friday. So, gonna get a move on. I will maybe take it to work with me tonight. And then if I get this done, when I get this done before the 1st, I'm also gonna give myself a little break and stitch on something else as a treat. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not a big buyer. And I don't think I brought anything else down to talk to you about, so sorry. I am not a big buyer, so I did purchase another batch of stuff from 123 Stitch for my exchange, and then also just a little bit more fabric. I told you about me trying to stitch on 25 count and how it was not good. I'm going to keep trying. I'll let you know how it goes. But I got some 28 count and some more 32 and some 36 just to like play with things. I have a couple of bigger patterns that I want to do, and I don't want, the 25 count was terrible. I'm going to try. We're going to see if I can figure it out. But if not, then I might do 2/1 half cross on the 28 count and see how it looks. I've heard people say that 2/1 is a little too bulky, but also I think it gives it better coverage, so TBD. I also really want to start knitting things. I'm going to knit a sweater for Cheese Cat sometime this year, and a sweater for myself. So yeah, I need to finish all these baby blankets. I've got those two. I've got someone due in August, someone else due in June. A very good friend is due in September. So like, I should start doing things. It's fine. I will. haul wise also, besides the 1, 2, 3 stitch that I have coming for my exchange and then stuff that I'm buying, I was watching someone on FlossTube. I don't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. But she got a like surprise box from Hobby Jobby, and I've never heard of Hobby Jobby. But I was like, I'm going to treat myself. So I got there's a small, a medium, and a large. That's like silver, gold, and bronze or something. And it's a surprise. So I just requested please no beading stuff, because one of the things was like a bead dish that she had gotten, and it was really cute. But it's like a mix of patterns and minders and all sorts of stuff. So I just ripped it open for the first time. It did come from the UK. But it came pretty quick. I think I got it in about 2 weeks. So here we are opening it for the first time. I'm excited. Not that I need more things again, but just treating myself. Tax refunds. Okay, it looks like I got a couple of kits. There's a little thing here. So this is a Luca S. Prima Mia Broidery. So it's a little, oh, it's a little tiny kit. Oh, that's cute. So it's a little bear. I think it's a bear or a puppy. Maybe it's a little puppy with a balloon. I might make this for my son. The very first cross stitch I ever made, I gave to my daughter, and it's a little hedgehog. It's cute. It's nothing fancy, and he keeps asking me when I'm going to make him one. So maybe that'll be it. Ooh, this is fancy. Got a nerd hoop. I don't love stitching with hoops. I stitch in hand, so we'll try. We'll try and we'll see how it goes. But this is nice. This is actually like a fun texture. I do have a Q-snap, and I have hoops, but I always stitch in hand, so I'll try it. I'll let you know how it goes. We're not putting it there. I'm going to try it with something that's not my greenhouse. Oh, this is cute. This is a needle minder. So it's a little balloon. Cute. I actually needed more since I'm planning on starting more things, so that's perfect. This one, this looks like it's written in Russian, maybe? It's a threader. It's a needle threader. So I've never actually used one. I have a cute little hummingbird one, but I've never used one. This one's really pretty. So I will let you know how it works, because usually I'm just like, yeah, and trying to thread, and it's not the best. Okay, here's a Luca S kit. And it says, very little is needed to make a happy life. So, lots of words. This looks like it's with anchor floss. It's pretty. I like the flowers. And it's not full coverage, so there won't be a ton of fill. So that's nice. So there's a kit, and it looks like it's on 25 count Luke on it. So I'm going to get more practice. Oh, this one's pretty. I love crocuses. So this one is like Easter eggs. So it's really bright. It's pretty. I like crocuses. I don't know that I'll leave it out all year, but I will. Oh, and it came with needles. Nice. So we'll do that one. This one's on 16 count Ada, it looks like. It's cute. Maybe I'll make it and give it to my mom. She loves Easter and Jesus. This one I'm excited for. Look at this, is pretty. So that is butterflies. It looks like maybe a painted lady and something on some Phalaenopsis orchids, which mine are blooming. I'll also have to show you next week. I've got 2 that are in full bloom and 5 more that are about to. But this is pretty. This one looks like a full coverage. It is also on 16 count Ada, 49 colors, skill level 3. It's going to be 9 by 12 inches, and this one is full coverage. So this one's 9 by 12. The Easter eggs are 12 by 4, so that's going to be like a long skinny guy. And then this one says 15 by 32 centimeters, which is what, like 7 by 14 inches or something, because that's like a 2.2 to 1 ratio. So this one's going to be taller and skinnier. This one's going to be a like flat long one, and this one will be like a long, or just a big one, like a picture frame. So I'm not sure when I will start those, but I'm excited. So it's fun. Useful things. I don't know that I'll get another one anytime soon, just because kits. I have kits. And these ones are pretty. So maybe my goal will be to have this Easter one done by next Easter. And then I don't know about the butterfly one, but we'll see. So that's exciting. I got some new stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot else to say. I have my plans for the week. I guess I'm going to, not I guess, I know I'm going to finish this guy. So we're going to finish my greenhouse. I'm going to get my chicken sent off. He's really, really cute and she was fun to work on. So I'm going to finishing part 2 of my fantastical greenhouse. I am going to, I'm going to finish that pink blanket by the time I see you again. Mark my words. So those are the 2 big things, finish and finish. And then maybe I'll get a new start. Maybe I'll finish the blue blanket. I don't know. I think what I'll do when I finish the greenhouse is work on my other stitch along from 2020 and get some more work on that one, because I've got the white done in about half of them. So when it's done, it'll be like, I did all the blacks and I'm filling in whites, blues, grays, oranges. It'll be really pretty. It'll be nice to have it done. I have to work on it to finish it. It's done. We're great. So next week, plan is to show you my finished fantastical greenhouse. I will show you my finished blanket, and we'll see what else. We'll see what else we have. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. I have to work tonight, and I will talk to you later. Have a super good day. Bye.